Welcome back to the Chaos, everyone. ChaosEclipse here. We are back on Conan Exiles today, and something I've been forgetting to tell you guys. So the crystal that you need to make this table right here, you actually can get it by mining the iron that's up over here, or just iron in general. You only get little amounts of it. And I was talking about getting what are they called? The rock noses, because they give you passive crystals. But I was watching some old videos that I watched a long time ago down in this area. I don't remember exactly where, but we're going to go look for it. Down in this area somewhere, there is a cave that is the very first cave that you'll come across, and there's tons of crystals in there. Crystal does weigh a lot, though, so we're actually going to take one of these people with us. I don't know which one. We did get a new thrall. He's right here. I don't remember what he is, though. He is that a blacksmith? Smelter. So we have a smelter too here on the Wheel of Pain. We'll deal with him when he comes back. I have tons of food for these guys, so I'm not really worried about it. Someone said that you don't need to feed them anymore. I don't know if that's true. I'm not calling that person a liar, but we already have food in there, so I'm going to leave it in there. Plus, it's not like I got this food in a small amount of time. It's a ton of food, but I literally got it in a small amount of time. There's literally 3 to 4 pigs back here that you can just kill over and over, like right back here. There's one there, one here in the middle, and then there's the one back over by the people over there, and then there's actually a fourth one over there. So you can get pigs here, and you just chop them up using the cleaver or the hatchet, and then you'll get a whole bunch of meat. So I'm not really worried about it. We still do have the iron stuff here. I have not moved up to steel yet. I think I can go to steel, but I have not done it. I also made this sacrificial table, which I don't think I can show you guys how it works. I think it's actually bannable because you do see him actually slit the guy's throat. Basically, the guy lays on here, feet up top, his head down here, and your character will stand like right here and slit the guy's throat, and then all the blood fills up in this thing here, which you can see. I already did one to see how it worked, but I can't get the blood out because you do need a glass vial, which I can make glass vials, which is why I need more crystal. But it's okay, we're not worried about that. And then here I made a saddler's table thing, whatever it's called. And the funny thing is, so this is for a war horse, what is this one, also a horse, and then a camel. I seen someone, unless they change it, I seen someone say that you can't ride rhinos unless you have one of the DLCs. Funny thing is, I have 2 rhinos now. So I'm not really sure what to do with them. They are creating dung, though, so I'll hang on to them for a bit because I think you need dung when you're making the plants. But I was only feeding them the plant fiber, but I guess you can also feed them bark, and you can feed them, well, I don't know about the berries. I just threw the berries in there. But they do eat plant fiber, or at least I think they do, because they're not dying or anything. And I do think they're eating this because they're creating dung. So I do have plant fiber in both of them. But I think you're supposed to use bark, maybe? But we're just going to leave... Actually, can they hold stuff on them? Because I think you can take one pet with you and one thrall with you. And if I take both of those with me, then we can carry a lot more crystal back. However, I don't know if the crystal that's down there is even... Like, I don't know how much we're going to grab. Like, I don't know if it's enough to even grab a whole bunch. And then I also made this bench here, the dismantling bench. I did throw a whole bunch of the old armor, old weapons, like the stone weapons and stuff like that in here that I was not using. As you can see, it just breaks down over time. So you literally just put it in here. You can do more than 5. They kind of stack up in here. Or not stack up, but like if you fill up this row, it'll create another row underneath of it, and you can just scroll down in there. But it just breaks down over time, and it gives you the stuff that it was used to make it. I don't think it gives you the exact amount back, but it does give you some of the stuff back. So that's why I created that. And then I was looking at creating a grinder, which I don't think I have yet. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, I don't think I have the grinder. Anyway, so I think I'm going to take the performer with me. She's the only one not really doing it. I mean, technically, none of them are. Actually, we should probably go with whoever has the most health, which is probably going to be this Tanner over here, because she's a level 2. Wasn't there another? Oh, it's the cook. Cook is... Yeah, so it'd probably be the tanner here. We'll take the tanner with us. So the way that this works, you come up to them, you hold square, you do follow. Follow. There we go. She's following us. Oh, she's a 3. She's not even a 2. So I should probably make her some armor, but honestly, I don't really care if she gets attacked or anything. It is going to be a long run or whatever. But I'm not really worried about it. And then I'm kind of iffy about pulling these out because I think once you pull them out, you can't put them back in. I don't remember how that works. I think they just stay out. I think from there you need a stable. So yeah, we'll just leave them. I also did make... It's over here. I did make these because I wanted to see how they worked. I made the horizontal elevator and I made the vertical elevator. I have 3 of the vertical elevators and 1 horizontal. You're like, there's only 2 there. My 3rd one's already set up. However, it does not work correctly. It's actually up back here. I already set it up. I mean, it works correctly, but I guess the cliff is too high. And I did not know that there's rock noses literally right here. There's a couple here. Oh, please don't fight my person. Leave us alone. She's gonna have to fight up here anyway, because she's probably gonna aggro these things. Oh, she's gonna... Okay. That's what I thought. He saw me pull out the daggers. He's like, oh shit, this dude's real. So he backed off. But up here, there are 2 rock noses. There's one right here, and then there's going to be one over there on the right, which we can just go ahead and take them out real quick.
You've got no chance, mate.
So I think we're basically going to stun lock it. I don't even think it's going to get a hit off, which is great. Man, I should have been playing with more people all along. Or more people, more thralls anyway. Alright, there's that. Where's the other one at? There's the other one. Come on, you may as well. Oh, he got me. And as far as I know, these things don't bleed, so like if you do the strong attack like this, you can see it's not getting any bleed effects. It gets the cripple effect, but it's not getting the bleed effect there. And there we go. And of course she's going to be leveling up like crazy because I've never leveled any of them. Alright, so here's the elevator over here. I set it up kind of weird because you do have to kind of put it far out so it doesn't catch on the ledge below you. But it's actually really cool the way it works. It was kind of hard to figure out though. Like I thought that I could just put it here. You do have to have walls for it because it snaps onto a wall. And then the ceiling piece, I don't know if that's needed or whatever, but I threw it there just because. But basically you walk out onto it, you hit square, and it'll automatically take you down to like whatever level. However, you can see down there's a piece of wood, like a plank that's sticking out. That's where it stops. And I did not build that down there. That's just, it builds itself basically. When you build this thing, what was that? But it basically builds itself. So what I could probably do, which I already tried and it didn't work. Oh, there was something below us. Or was that my follower down there? I think that might have been my follower. Anyway, I tried snapping pieces onto this, and then I was going to build another one so I can go further down, and it just doesn't work. So, but I left it here because I want to show you guys how this thing works. I'm probably going to have to build it somewhere else, though, where it'll actually go all the way down. I think it is kind of dumb that it doesn't go all the way down. It's understandable because obviously the ropes are only going to go so far, whatever, but I don't like that it doesn't go all the way down. Like, what the hell's the point in this thing if you don't have like a way to access stuff down there? I hope she's not dying down there. But anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go down right here, actually, where she was. Hopefully there's nothing down there eating her, gonna kill us, anything like that. And we're gonna run all the way, like I said, all the way down here somewhere to the very beginning. So I'll just put a random. Oh no. Yeah, see, I still haven't been able to figure out how to remove those other markers. So we're not going to put a marker. I know where to go. It's okay. I wonder if I can climb back up right here. This actually looks doable. Maybe not. There we go. And then don't worry about your followers. She'll just catch up to you wherever she's at. I don't know where the hell she's at. She'll just appear at some point. I think you can do like a double stop emote. There she is. I think you do like a double stop emote, like hold square. No, it's not square. How do you do the emotes? Not that one. Journey. I don't even know what that is. Okay, I don't know how to do it. But I think you can do a double stop thing and she'll automatically appear. Because she might have been like off fighting something. Elephant fighting, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna head out. She's on. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should put her on passive so she doesn't randomly. Because anything that aggro, well, I think anything that aggro's on me, she's not gonna do anything unless it actually hits me. So we'll leave her. We'll see what happens. Hopefully she doesn't die. If she dies, whatever. We got more. Right? That's how thralls work. Don't matter if they die. Yeah, this should be a short run. I know the last time I said it was long, but that's because I didn't know where we were going. I know the area where we're going, but I still don't know exactly where this cave is. However, when I seen it on the video, I do remember it. Like, it was very easy to come down here and get crystal the last time. I think I actually got crystal before, and it was from this cave. There's also brimstone that we need, which we can go to another cave for that. However, I don't know where that cave is. I'll have to look those up, but for now we're just going to do a crystal run. And then in the future, we're also going to look at, I don't know, just taming other things and getting more name stuff, just exploring new areas. I had something on my mind, but I can't remember what it was, so now I'm just kind of spitting stuff here. Anyway, something I wanted to point out. So obviously we are playing on PlayStation 5. This is a PlayStation 4 game. It came out in 2017, I think. I could be wrong about that. If you guys are watching my video and you guys have PlayStation Extra, which is the middle version, the middle subscription, because I think Essentials is the lowest, Extra is the one that's in the middle, and then Premium is the top one. So if you at least have PlayStation Extra, this game is actually on there right now. So it's kind of weird that I was doing this. And then also, there's a whole bunch of games on there. Abiotic Factor is on there as well. I think they put Frostpunk on there. And speaking of punk, I think they also have Cyberpunk on there. Like, they have a whole bunch of, like, I woke up today. It's Sunday, by the way, when I'm making this. It is the 21st? Yeah, 21st on Sunday. When I woke up today, that's when the Extra came out. And there is a whole bunch of games on there. There was, I want to say, probably about 50 games on there. A lot of them I already had because some of them are repeats. I will also point out some of them are only PS4 versions, not PS5 versions. But it's still a free game if you already pay for it, you know what I mean? So, may as well get it. But this game's on there, Abiotic Factor's on there. 2K25 is on there, which I think is the newest one, unless it already came out with 26. But that also might explain why 25 is on there. Alright, we're gonna go... Can we go up here? I don't remember where we needed to go. I think we'll be fine. Let's find out. I don't know, there's other good games on there. They have something for everyone. I think Mortal Kombat 1 is on there. Yeah, this is the way we can go. We're gonna hug this path here on the right side, because if not, the hyenas on the left will chase you, but not too far on the right, because there's also hyenas over here. So literally come up the path, but just stick to the right side of the path. Don't go over it. And we'll listen for combat music. Hopefully they don't aggro on her. I don't think they will. I think they aggro on the player, not on your thrall. So I don't think we have anything to worry about with her. Nobody's coming. Oh, wait. Did I just get combat music? Okay. All right. This part's going to be a little tricky because either way we're going to get aggro. I think there's something up here on the left, and if we go on the right, this guy, and then there's a person behind that pillar there that will aggro on us. I think right here, no matter what, we're going to get aggro. But our main goal is to get up on this rock here without getting aggro if we can. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Oh, get up there. It's not even climb it. Okay. All right, and then right here, we're just going to drop down. We're going to hug the wall. There is a giant scorpion over here. Oh, Jesus, scared the shit out of me. That's the dude that I was talking about that was behind that pillar. So he won't come up here. He'll give up in a second. I want to see what he is. Yeah, it's not letting me. Anyway, down in this area, there is a giant scorpion. He's usually... Oh, there he is. I would say he's usually over on the right somewhere. That's what I was looking for. All right, made sure that guy gave up. Let's go ahead and hug the wall here. Drop off. Run straight across. The scorpion does not come after you. It won't aggro this far. And as far as I know, there's nothing here on the left. Like I said, there might be something under the sand, but I've never been attacked coming through here, at least not yet. So we're just going to keep going here. There is that little village over there. Don't really have to worry about them. And then this part here, your character, your thrall, if you brought one, is going to stay up on top because we're going to have to slide down a whole bunch of walls. Because this is a pretty big cliff that we're coming up to. We're going to come all the way to where this meets the ground here. And we're going to start right there. And this will actually bring us back exactly where our house was, honestly. So if you look... Oh. I thought I could stand up there. If you look here, that's the broken bridge we cross. Here's the river, and our house was like right there, I think. I think this is... Yeah, our house was right there. If that's the right area, which I think it is. But anyway, we're going to come down here. This is where we start grabbing the walls. Then we're going to keep going left here. If you do fall off, don't worry about it. Just hug the wall and hold X. He'll automatically grab it and slide down the way I'm doing like now. You don't really have to worry about... Oh, she scared the shit out of me. I was like, there's no enemies here. You don't really have to worry about falling in this game as long as you're near a wall, because you could just grab on. Unless you don't have stamina. If you don't have stamina, you're kind of screwed. But yeah, we're just going to come down right here. There's going to be a crocodile that will aggro on us, and then these guys are probably going to aggro on us. Hopefully we don't get hit by anyone, because if we do, she'll turn around and start fighting. And she's, like I said, she's not that strong. She's only, what, level 2 now? Go ahead and eat some of this stuff. Drink more water. Perfect. Alright, there's the crocodile, so we're just going to take off running. The crocodile will aggro on these guys, but there is a red one here that will aggro on us, the one that's laying down there. Here it comes. And then I think the green one does too, because we actually ran over the eggs there. Yeah, see, I think they're aiming for me, so as long as they don't hit me, she won't aggro. So I think we'll be good. And they won't follow you through the deep water, so we can just follow the water here. Crocodile stopped back there with... Oh, it is going to hit her. Oh, no. So the crocodile stops back there with the green one. This is literally the exact location where we lived before. Eventually our thrall will appear over here. I think she just did, yeah. So right here is where we lived before. As you can see, I cleaned it all up. Nothing's here anymore. We literally lived right here. In this exact spot. So the cave is somewhere along that ridge line over there. I don't know exactly where though. I thought you could see it before. Maybe this is it over here? It might be this. I think that goes past the ridge line though. I don't know. We're going to look around for it. Doesn't matter. We're going to go straight right back here. Actually, we're not, because I'm almost 100% that the cave's not here. I think it's like further to the right. We'll look though. We'll look real quick. The cave will be identifiable by, you'll have a whole bunch of these shellbacks, and you'll have a whole bunch of the those imp guys fighting each other. So maybe it is here. Yeah, maybe it is right here. Is it here? Maybe not. I don't think it's left. I think it's the other way. But we're gonna check because we're already here. We're gonna just look over this hill real quick. Is it down there? I don't see it, and those are humans. So I think it's back the other way. Let's go back this way. Oops, sorry, I hit my mic there, guys. My fault. Oh, turning up the wrong volume there. It's kind of bugging me because I sound muffled because I had my own volume of my own voice turned down. And it was freaking me out. I mean, I know you guys, well, at least my recording says you can hear me. But to me, I sounded muffled and I didn't like it because I sound like I'm mispronouncing words and stuff. Which maybe I was, who knows? I guess you guys will find out in the video, right? Which, by the way, thank you for joining me today. Go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe, watch my previous videos. Do the like, do the comments, do all the fun, good stuff, please. A whole bunch of babies here just by themselves. Where's your parents? Keep going further this way. Please don't aggro on me. For the most part, I think in this area, all the green ones are not hostile. I think it's only the red ones in this area that are. Oh, I think there's a guy that saw us up there. He's probably coming down. Just making sounds, maybe. That one's coming. We're gonna have combat music now. As long as they don't hit me, she won't aggro on them, they'll leave. We'll just kind of speed up here a little bit so that they don't hit us. Is it not here, or is it past the bridge? Am I going the wrong way? Oh yeah, she already has 803 health, that's good. Not up here. It's like in a down area, like a, not really a valley. It looks more like a crater, honestly. Maybe it was back the other way. Did they stop following us? I think so. Yeah, we're way too far this way. Maybe it was all the way over here. I think we were only looking up to like right here. So maybe it's probably all the way over here. Or actually, it could even be here. I don't remember what the cave looks like on the map. We're still going to check here just because we're already here. But if it's not here, then obviously it's back the other way. Yeah, see, because I don't think there was crocodiles. Yeah, it's not here. It's got to be back the other way. Oh, hi. Didn't see you guys before. You guys, oh, they're going up to the bridge. Okay. Cool. Actually, I don't want to go up there because the imps are up there. Alright, we'll be okay. Speaking of which, show you my attributes. That is all of my attributes so far. I need to take points out of strength. I heard that you can make a potion to redo all your attributes, because I plan on using just the daggers. I don't really care about heavy weapon blows or anything like that. I thought that the heavy blows and stuff would help do bleed damage since I do heavy attacks with the daggers, but from my understanding, that's not how that works. This is like strength is for heavy weapons. It does help a little bit with carry weight, but a very tiny bit. The thing for that you need for carry weight mainly is your expertise down here, and then there was something else. Oh, vitality. So I finally got 5 in vitality, which is why I said I'm not worried about my health, because you gain passive health regeneration. It says right there on the right side. So once you get those first 5 points, you start getting passive health. And look at that, we're already back up to 100% there for health. So I'm not worried about it at all. But I do want to show you guys this cave if I can ever find it. Because it is a very easy way. In fact, you probably want to do this before you move up north. What the hell was that? Oh, you're so dead, dude. You're killing little baby dudes. No, you're not gonna run to me. I'm gonna make you run back to him. He gonna kill you. Oh, you gonna? Oh, don't! No!
Pokey mate.
No! Leave it! Whatever. She'll follow me eventually. Hopefully, she don't die. It's because he was smashing or swiping at the imp and she got hit, I guess. Did you catch up yet? Here she comes. Yeah, she left it and it's chasing her. Okay, neither one of them died. We're good. Friends! We'll just keep running this way. These guys are going to aggro on us, but we're just going to keep running. Excuse me. Stamina's gone. That was a weird sound. Sounded like a UFO. Alright, keep running here. I remember, I could be wrong, but I remember it being sort of like this area here. It was like almost like a bowl that you and your character, or that not you and your character, but that your character walked into where the cave was. Like it dipped down and there was like raised edges or raised cliffs around it. Not like high cliffs, but just like this, like where it just raises like the size of your character basically. That's what I remember, but I'm probably wrong about that because obviously I don't know where the fuck this place is. But we will find it. We will. Is this it? No, this is where we stopped. But we'll be okay here. We're just gonna give these people a wide berth. They don't aggro on us. It's got to be the next area. It has to be. Yeah, we didn't even come this far before. Well, not before, yes, but I mean in this playthrough, no. So, not here, but the next, like, open area that goes to the right. Not this. People there. Actually, we did come to this area. This is where we started. Because on the other side of this is where the first person is that we ran into, right? Yeah. Because this is where we started. We ran up right through here. So it's got to be like right here. The cave. Possibly here. But hopefully right here. If it was right next to where we came out, I'm going to be so mad, but it doesn't look like it was. I don't see anything here. Not going to go towards those people. We're going to go up here. There's a lot of people there. And we just got aggro from something. Whatever it is, it sounds weird. Oh, it's a person. Sit. Not here where this. There it is. Alright, are they still following us? No. Oh, hello. And the cave is filled with these guys, so you don't really have to worry about it. You can see how weak they are. Well, I mean, everything in this area is going to be weak. So this is where it's at. There's a cave right there. So, actually, I'm not even going to mark it because it'll pop up with its own marker once we get in there. I don't know what the cave is called. It's like Imp Cave or something. I don't know. This dude's butt. Suck it, my dude. Suck it.
You'll dance for me now or swing for me later.
He gonna come over here? No, he's way over there. Purge Defender. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, here's the cave. Did it mark it yet? It did. I didn't see what it was called. Oh, there we go. Hanuman's Grotto. Alright, can't see shit in here. We're gonna lead these guys out. Never mind, because they're attacking her. I try to keep her alive. I don't see why I won't be able to. We're gonna grab a little bit of wood here. Some branches. So that we can make a torch. I threw away my last torch. I dismantled it. I think we only needed 5. I think we got like 6 or something. Then we need some fiber here. No, look out! Sorry, I didn't get to him in time. Alright, there we go. And then make an improvised torch. 1. Go ahead and put this on our hotbar here. There we go. I don't have a weapon on me, but it's okay. It's going to get dark if we get into combat, which we probably will. But we'll be alright. Here's the crystals. Look at that. And we're going to fight in the dark real quick. So I can't really see anything. I can a little bit, but I'm basically going off of... Jeez, if I can hit him. She killed him. I was basically going off of the marker, like the target. And then we can pull out our pickaxe. Here's the crystal. And if you come down here with a better pickaxe, I do think you can get more crystal out of this. I guess that one's already broken all. That one's not going to give a shit. Guess one hit does it. Why not? Okay. Okay. There we go. So down here is a boss. It's like a big imp. I don't think he's that strong, but if you're coming here without being a higher level, just be careful. I thought we could get so much more crystal out of this. We're not getting very much. I was better off staying up there and just getting it out of the iron. How come none of this stuff here is breaking? I think this stuff's supposed to be breakable. What did we get, like 20? 102, that's actually not bad. I thought it was a lot less than that. Yeah, see, I think we can take this guy. I'm pretty sure we could take him. I don't see any crystal down there, though. There's some up there, but I don't even know if we can get that. I don't know if it'd be worth it. You know what? I don't really care. We're going to try it. We're going to do it in the dark here. Bear with me, guys. Alright, he's a skull. He's got some crazy hits from the looks of it. But we're going to give him some bleed damage here, hopefully. Yeah, he's got 5 on him. Roll away. Roll behind him. More bleed damage. Roll away. He's dead. That was easy. You don't even have anything on him. Did we not break any of this stuff? Was this not worth it? There we go. We got a little bit there. A little bit there. None there. Oh, shit. I really hope that's her that I hear and not an enemy coming at me. Alright, torch is gonna go out. There's something underwater here. Oh, is that a cave underwater down there? No, it's I don't think it is. Oh, it is a cave though. Shit. Oh, we could have went on top though. Yeah, we could have went on top. Okay, no big deal. Oh, who's that? Is that a person? Looks like a person. Alright, item broke, okay. I don't know if you're friendly, so I'm gonna pull out my weapons here. You're not friendly, you're also going to kill me. So, people with 3 skulls, you can knock them out. However, from my understanding, it takes forever. But look at all the crystal here, and there's a loot box right in front of her, I think. Let's see if we can take her now. Him. I thought it was her. Girl, I do not want you dying here.
You've got no chance, mate.
I can't hit him anymore. He's gonna reset. Yep, he just reset. Oh, he didn't. He just died? Where'd he go? I'm repairing my torch. Jesus, she's scared. We still have combat music. I don't know where he's at. Whatever, let's grab the chest. Don't have the... Oh. Does he drop something that we need? Oh, God! Found him! Jesus Christ! No, no, no! Get out of there! I was stuck! I was stuck! Run away! Run away! Also did not make potions like someone told me to. I'm still using bandages. She's gonna die. She's so dead. Yep, she just died. Oh, I can revive her! Oh, he's resetting. How do I revive? What? How do I revive her? Oh, okay, she's revived. Okay. Alright, we don't have aggro. Stay here. Don't fucking attack him. How about them apples, huh? Wait till you get your health back. Although she'll probably just die again real quick. There was a book there that I was trying to pick up when he started attacking again. Can I bandage her? Alright, but there is a whole bunch of crystal here. We're gonna grab all this. Cool, you can't even break up. Oh, Jesus, I thought he was gonna yell before attacking me. Get out of there! Get out of there! Jesus Christ! Run away! Run away, lady! She's gonna die again. Wait, did she or did she appear over here? I think she appeared over here. I hope he don't appear over here. Shit, I can't even see. I don't know if it said she died again, but I don't see her. I heard her. Sounded like she was right here, but I can't see anything, and I can't repair my torch anymore. He's coming. He's not gonna come all the way though. Let's get out of here. Let's just get out of here. Crystal's not worth it. We have enough. We have 303. We don't even need that much. Hopefully this guy didn't respawn already. He's still dead there. I think she died though. Which, if so, not a big deal. Like I said, she was probably, she was my strongest, but it is what it is. Yes, where's the entrance? There it is. Can't see shit. Hey, I can see it. Alright, is she with me? She is. She stayed alive. Cool. I missed. All right. All right. Well, we got our crystal. We didn't have to bring her. Oh, he just aggroed on me. Oh, he's a corrupted one. So I found out the one with the glowing eyes like that, the blue glowing eyes, they are corrupted. They usually do a lot more damage than the normal ones, but we're not going to fight it. We're just going to go home. We got crystal. That's all we needed. I don't think he'll follow us too far. In fact, I don't think he'll follow us here. Coming around. Looking out. Alright. We're gone. Don't matter. Oh! It does matter. He's right behind us still. It don't matter. We're going through the water. Dude, just give up. You're not gonna catch us. Oh, damn. You got smacked. Alright. I wonder if... Oh, no, that wouldn't work. I was gonna say, I wonder if we can climb up to the elevator, but the problem is we took the elevator back up, so it's not set in a down position. And then I've never came from this way. At least right here, but we're going to... Oh, you know what? I think there's spiders right here. There's a place where there's a cave nearby, but without even going in the cave, I think there's like little spiders on the outside. I think we can take them. I'm not worried about them, but I just wanted to point out that they're there if this is the right location. I think it is. I think it's actually up in that area right there where that little valley is between the mountains. Right there. I think it's right up in there. I think that's the first place you can get gossamer. That's easy without you dying so much. Although the spiders, I believe, do poison you too, so you do have to be careful with it. Oh, you know what? Before we make this trip, let's fill up our water skin. In the water real quick. There we go. I also don't know what that thing is there. Maybe she can only die 3 times and then she stays dead. That first little slash is gone and it looks like there's 2 more. Or maybe it's just twice. I don't know. But we're not going to let her die again. I think she'll recover from that. I think it's just like a res sickness thing. And if you leave her, or not leave her, but if you don't have her die within a certain period of time, I think she recovers from it. Like, I think it goes away. At least I hope it does. Yeah, I do think this is where the spiders are. Bad thing is I don't have iron on me to fix these, so I should have repaired them before we left. There's also hyenas here. We're going left. There's also hyenas right up there. I'm pretty sure up there is where the spiders are. It's alright, we're not gonna... I don't need gossamer, at least I don't think I do. We're just gonna go this way. Try to get back to common grounds. Where the hell we're at. I think there's hyenas up here. I saw one up there. Yeah, I was saying I saw one up there on the left, but I think there's some right here where we're at. I think. Go up, I guess. We could go through that valley over there, but we'll go up right here. There's probably gonna be hyenas like right on this cliff, like an idiot. There's one hyena. I think we could take him. He's by himself. There's another one over there, but I think he'll aggro separate. Hey. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Easy. Actually, we'll use a skinning knife. Get some hyena pelt here. Don't know what it's for. The other hyena pelt we had, I turned into regular hide. using the one of the things we built. I don't even know which one. I think it's a tannery bench or something. Where we're at. Go further that way. We might be able to go up right here. Yeah, we could probably go up right here. I don't know what's up there, but we can probably do it. Go here though. Little hooves scared me. I don't know what. Something's on us. Ah, hello. See, the last time I fought hyenas, I died, but I also didn't have at least decent armor like I do now, and I also didn't have these iron weapons, which kills them faster. They bleed for more and the attack damage is higher, so. And then we also have our automatic healing, where if I kill them, I don't really have to worry about bandaging so much. Just focus on fighting. Although I think the passive healing only happens when you're out of combat. So I'm not saying get into like fight back to back or whatever. But it does help, obviously, moving from point A to point B. As you can see, we are getting health back. It's very slow, but it's still... It's more beneficial than not having it. I'm going slow here because this still looks like the spider area. I don't know if it is. Some rock noses. Okay. Over there is where I was thinking the spiders were. I think we're alright. Might be some rock noses or something up here though, because we can't see over the hill, obviously. Gonna take our time here. Check the horizon. Okay, I know where we are. The giant scorpion's over there. There's the village right here, so we can just run up right here and go to the right. Which we will actually climb this hill right here. Our stamina back. Go ahead and climb here. There's going to be rock noses on our right, so we're going to want to climb left. Well, I don't know if we have to get up there. We might be able to stay down here. Let's see how close the rock noses are. Oh, never mind. We're going up here. This is where the rock noses were, and then over here on the left is where the guy's seen us. So we'll wait till he de-aggros, and then we'll drop off over here and take off running. That's the path with the hyenas on the both sides. Just give it a minute for this guy to de-aggro. There he goes. I'll drop down here. Kind of hug the right here just a little bit so that the guy over there doesn't aggro on us. I think we're good. Then once you get here, start hugging the left side of this path, because the hyenas on the right are the ones you have to worry about. They might aggro too, but usually it's just that one. The other two won't come. If he does, you can obviously take one at this point, but the two over there, obviously you'll want to fight one versus fighting two. So hug the left side of this path here. When you're coming down, hopefully you don't aggro any of them. Unless you want to, then go for it. Go. Didn't aggro anyone. That's perfect. And then we can speed up here. There are two ways you can go from here. You can either go this way, or you can go over by that tree. Did we just aggro something? Oh no, not by the tree. That's the tree. So yeah, you do want to go this way. This will take you back down to the river. You'll want to go past the hand. I guess you could probably go up over this. I don't think I've ever... Have I been up there before? Because our main goal is getting to this area here. No, there's rock noses here and here, so you don't want to... You'll want to go down to the back. We might even see one right here because we're a little over further than normal. Normally we can just run down over there. Eat some food real quick. Yeah, we'll just run down there instead of sliding down. Mess up and miss the cliff or something, not grab it right. So we'll just run down here just to be on the safe side. Then we just start following the river again. When the river breaks up ahead or goes into 3 separate ways the way you're coming from, and then a right and a left, you'll want to go to the right. And then we'll stay on the ground up here because there's going to be gators down there. There will be some, I think at least one on your side that will aggro to you, but just keep going. They're slow, they won't be able to hit you. I guess there wasn't one on our side. I think the last time the one that aggroed on us was in the water. I don't think it was all the way over here. And then up ahead, we are 100% going to get an aggro from either an iguana or a gator. Because right there is where the river splits. We're already going to start going to the right here. And we're going to cross over the river and go up over there. We're going to cross here, even though there's 2 gators. One behind us somewhere. There he is in the shadows. And then the one right in front of us. But the iguana thing is over there. And I'd rather, I think I talked about this before, I'd rather have the gators aggro on you because they're slow. The iguana has a ranged attack, so I don't want to do that. They'll spit like poison or some crap at you. Which it's also easy to dodge, but these guys, you can run normal speed and still outrun them, so why not take the easier route, you know what I mean? But we're going to go up here, we're going to stay on the bottom. Do not go up there, there's hyenas up there. Stay on the bottom. Glad we didn't run into a sandstorm. There is a sandstorm mask that you can make. I think it's called like a sand mask or something that will help you. And I think I can already make it. Or no, I don't even think I've learned it yet. I think I have the materials for it, but I don't think I can make it yet. But either way, if you can get that mask, it will shield you from taking damage when a sandstorm comes through, so you don't have to worry about building a quick little hut or anything. And your thralls, I think, automatically don't take damage from it. I don't think you have to give them a mask. The whole reason we brought her, by the way, in case you guys didn't know, if you click on her, you can actually, where's that? Right there. You can open her inventory, and you can actually give her items. So if I wanted her to hold the crystal, I didn't know how much we were going to get, but if I wanted her to hold the crystal because it weighed too much, I can give it to her. I don't think their weight comes into consideration. I think they can be overweight and still work a lot better than us and everything. But right now, that's, like I said, that's just the only reason I brought her. Also, we need to make better weapons for them and better armor for them. You can do that for all of your thralls. And then she is going to be, even if she wasn't before, she's our top tier person because now she has levels put into her even though she died once. And then I think once your thralls become at least, I think it's level 10? Question mark? I think they get a random perk. I don't know how many perks they can unlock, but it is a random one, and I don't think there's a way to re-roll that. I think if you don't like the perk, you literally have to just get a new thrall and start over. We're going to keep going this way. Up here, and now we are going to face the same challenge that we faced before, except this time we can actually climb the rock because we don't have any corruption. And in fact, I think we have more stamina than before even. But we don't have corruption to where we're not going to be able to climb the mountain. See what I mean by the elevator, though? That's our elevator. It only took us down to there. So, and I don't think you can build off the edge of the rock there. I tried when I was standing there before, but like even if I climb down there, I don't think there's a way to build off that anyway. So your elevator doesn't go very far, so you would need like a cliff smaller like this maybe. So I don't know, maybe I can build a bridge across there or something and then put the elevator on this side. But there is rock noses up there, so I don't know. I was just looking for an easier way to get back and forth from the sand area where we're at now to our home, which is way the hell up there. And I thought that elevator would help, but evidently it doesn't even come all the way down, so kind of sucks. Either that or maybe it stopped there because that part does come out a little bit. Maybe it came out too far and it automatically thought it was at the bottom, but I don't think so. I'm not really sure on that. I think it literally has a limit to how far down it will go. All right, so this is where we were before. We had to sneak past there by jumping down and everything. This time we'll be able to climb up here. I'll show you guys the path to actually get back up if you are living in the same area as me. Obviously, if not, then go whatever way you came from and go home. Hopefully you know how to get there. So from here, we're going to go straight up onto this ledge. And we're going to take it ledge at a time. Now the ledge we need is over here to our left, I think, right up there. Where's it to the right there? I don't know. Let's find out. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. So you want to come up here to the left, up onto this spot, drop off, get your stamina back. From here, we're going to go straight up. There's going to be another little ledge up here. Right, cha. Hit circle to get off of it. Another ledge here. Up to your left again. And then from here is where you're going to go up to the right. So hit circle once you're up here. Sorry, I keep hitting circle late. But yeah, right here we can start going up and to the right. I think you can stand right here, but I don't want to chance it. And we have enough stamina. Even if you have a little bit less than I do, I did this at like level 20 or something. You should still be able to make it up to this ledge here. Hit circle again, drop down on it, get your stamina back, and then the rest is just a straight shot. You'll want to come out to this middle bump here. What I mean by the middle bump is there's a dip on the left, there's a bump on the right. You'll want this middle bump. So you're going to go straight up to that middle bump. You're going to climb straight up here. And like I said, just keep going straight. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Once your character turns a bit, you can hit circle, let it go. And there you go. You are back home. Almost. I mean, we're basically there. This is not where the rock noses were. There is one up over there that I never aggro. If you come up here, as long as you're not trying to grab that iron, you'll never aggro them. Just come this way. Down here was where the fourth boar was that I was talking about earlier. There's the fourth boar, and your house is literally on the other side of that pillar. If you built in the same area, like I said, we're going to come down this way because I don't want to aggro the boar. And there's nothing over here. Well, I think further there is more boars, but we're just going to come over here. Boar's way over there. Right over this hill, behind this pillar here, is our house. Ta-da! We are home. So I have a whole bunch of crystal. And then in the next one, I may or may not show you guys how to get the brimstone. If you guys want to see it, let me know. I think I can show you like 1 or 2 different places to get the brimstone if it's still in the same location. How do I put her back? Stand guard, stop following. Stop following. And then, oh, she's already going back to. Okay, I was gonna move. I was gonna do move and guard, but I don't even have to do that. So she's already back at her job. And then this dude that was here is done, so we can take him out. And also take out the rotten meat that's in there. Take him out. We'll put him where our torch was. Take the rotten food out of here. And since he's a smelter, we will put him right on the thing here. Oops, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. There you go, buddy. You have anything to smelt? Yeah, of course you do. No, you don't. You don't have anything in there. Oh, you know what? That's why I needed the glass. We need to make a couple bottles and stuff so that we can make some potions and all that. We'll only do half, though. Let me grab this. Come over here. We'll throw the crystal in there, and that is how you make glass. You just cook the crystal, and it turns into this here, which is glass, and then you use the glass in your caster. Well, you make the glass flask mold, which is over here. You need 15 iron bars to make 1 mold, and then you need 1 mold and 3 glass to make the glass on the glass bottle on the caster. So since we already have 3 glass in here, I can show you. Let me pull these out. We actually have 2 of them now. I don't know if this glass flask mold, I don't know if that is reusable, or if you have to make them every time you need it, but I guess we're going to find out because I'm going to try to make 2 glass things here. So we're going to throw this in there. Oh yeah, and look at that. It looks like we can just do it with 1. So we'll craft both of those. That's cool. I'm glad that they did it that way, because that does make sense. I would understand if the mold breaks after a while, but I'm glad that they did it that way. Also, I found this key. I killed a jailer that was back there, and he dropped the key. You can use the key to free slaves. If you free the slaves, they basically become a thrall immediately. You don't have to put them on your wheel of pain or anything. I believe it's also a faster process because they're just yours, but you kind of do have to free them. So that means usually the cages are guarded and stuff, and you want to break them out of their cage and stuff. So obviously you're going to need to kill some people and stuff to be able to get that. But now we can get the blood off this table by hitting square on it. We can throw the bottle in there, and then we can grab 2 of these. Unable to grab. Queue is full. Okay, I guess you can only do 1 at a time. So the blood is already gone though, so maybe you can only make 1. Yeah. Yeah, well, okay, that's fine. That's fine. No big deal. And the only reason I wanted the blood is because over here, question mark? It's not here. I don't remember where it's at. Something needed blood. Oh, and I left it over there anyway, didn't I? I sure did. That's all right. It can stay in there. I don't remember what it was. Something needed blood that I was trying to make. Might have been another table or something. I don't know. Anyway, there's one other thing I want to show you guys real quick. I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything with it, but let me at least show you. Well, not that... I don't even know if it's there is the problem. I'll show you what I mean. So let me grab this out of here first. We'll throw in... Whoops. Turn item. Whoops. We'll throw in this here. We will put our rotten food in here because that's where it goes. Over here, we're going to repair our daggers real quick. So we're going to grab that. We're going to grab some branches. Like that. We can repair this. Repair that. Repair that. That we can't even make it. Can we repair that? No. And then we will put the stuff back that we just had. So the iron can go back in there. The branches can go back in here. Since we're here, we can put up our hyena skin. Anything else that goes in there. Same thing with the plant stuff. Throw the extra food that we just got in here. And then let me bring you over here and show you what I'm talking about. We are going to have to kill some people. But, so you guys remember there's a sorcerer back here, right? Sometimes, when you kill the sorcerer, not necessarily where you kill the sorcerer. I mean, it could be on the sorcerer too, but usually it's on a table in the area that you kill the sorcerer in. So sometimes when you kill the sorcerer, there is a spellbook page there that you want, and that spellbook page will help you learn new spells. Oh, you still got me, little shit. Alright, let me chop this dude up real quick, get some more meat. This is what I was talking about. We have a cleaver now, so we can use the cleaver. Look at all that meat we're getting. All that raw meat. Look at that. See what I mean by how easy it is to get meat? We got a whole stack of 20 and a stack of 24 there. Just from one pig. So it's not hard to get meat if you need to feed your thralls. Like I said, someone told me that people were complaining about it, so you don't have to feed them anymore. Like I said, I'm not saying he's lying, but they still eat, obviously, so I'm just going to keep feeding them because I'm already doing it anyway. So back here, we usually have an archer and we have a sorcerer. I believe the sorcerer is the one on the left, archer's on the right. The bench that's right here, it's kind of like a little table. It could be a bench, but I don't know. Anyway, you can put stuff on it. I found a page book there, and I want to see if there's another one. Because I heard that you can sometimes... Oh, okay, these were different. The sorcerer was on the other side. Nice, get shot in the back by your buddy. Nice, get shot again by your buddy. Ooh, get shot. Ah, ah! Oh! I forgot how to kick. Jesus, I got no stamina. Come on. There we go. You have any pages on you? You have, I don't even know what that is. Rough spun. Okay, we'll just use. Alright, so we got notes, and we did get a sorcerer's spell page. Nice. So I'll show you how to use that. It's a sorceress spell page. But we're still going to kill this guy. Let me go ahead and... Where's my bandages? Look at that. We have more meat than I thought we did. We have another 50 there. But anyway, let me go ahead and bandage up here. I know we have our self-healing, but I want to kind of speed up here. We're going to go kill this this archer, and then I'll show you where the spell page might be if there wasn't one on the sorcerer. This is not a guarantee. It is just sometimes possible, but it is how you learn new spells. And then I also think you have to be a certain level for 1 to learn new spells, and then for 2 to be able to use those new spells. As you can see, I learned how to fight archers a lot better.
Was all I wanted.
What is that? That's new. A rare gemstone. Okay. Alright, we're going to take all, because whatever we don't use, it's not going to matter. So right here, I had found a scroll before, and I picked up the scroll, and it ended up being a spell book, or a spell page. But I'm not seeing anything else here. Alright, so let's go back, and I'll show you how to use the spell page thing. Because basically what you do is you take the tome you already have for your spells. Yeah, I just aggroed him. Actually, who are you? What are you? Another dancer. No thanks. But basically you take the book that you already have, the tome you already have, and you add the pages to it. But it is still... it is still like crafting though. You can't just do it with just the page and just the book. But I'll show you right now. So we already have our book on us, which is right here. We have the new spell page, which is right here. So you come up to this thaumaturgy bench, however you say that. And over here you can see that it shows your book. But at the bottom you can see you need... Oh, I can't do this yet because I don't have feathers. But basically what you would do is you would put your book in here. So you would put your book like so. You would put your page like so. And then whatever else you need. So we would need flesh, which I already threw in the thing. It's already cooking. But we can get that. I don't know where to get feathers. But basically you would get all of those items. You put them in here and you craft it. And it doesn't make you a whole new book. It literally just uses the feathers. It'll use the feral meat there. And it'll use the spell page. And then it just gives you the same book back, but then from there it will have new spells in it, which we do have new spells because, like I said, I already did it with 1 page. The first one, I believe, did not cost me feathers or the oh, what was it called? The flesh. It was something else completely that I already had, which is why I was able to do it. But since we don't have it now, oh, actually, I don't need to equip that. I need to equip this. There we go. But anyway, we can start casting, and you should see new spells in here that you guys didn't see before. You guys know that before when we pulled this up, there was only 2 of them. That one says, wield the forces of life and death. Path. Part of the veil of time and space to glimpse the past, present, and future. I'm not even sure which one we need to pick here. Shape raw forces. I think this one was the bridge. Oh, and you know what? I don't even think we can do that yet. Yeah, we can, because we do have a little burlap satchel there. Let's grab our other burlap satchels too, so that we can try a couple different ones. So, come in here. Oh, we already had it out. I'm an idiot. R2. I believe this one is how you do the bridge. So we hit R2 here. This one, yeah, so that's the frozen bridge. It tells you right there. Summon a frozen bridge. We're not gonna do that. So mid-circle, we're gonna go back. Recast again with R2. We'll try the middle one here. I don't think it's this one either. But we're still gonna try it. Alright, we have 2 spells in here. So this one imbues the soul The sorcerer imbues a soul onto their own flesh, illuminating their path. Oh, yeah, so these are the new ones. So this one lights up the area um, from yourself. So basically, if it were nighttime, instead of making that torch, I could have did this. You hit R2, and it puts a soul that you've already gotten or something on yourself, and you can see there it just lights up the area around you. So like now, while you're moving around, I don't know how long it lasts, but as you can see, while you're moving around, it just kind of lights it up. I don't think it gives off too much light though, but it is a little bit helpful. And then the other one, I believe, does the same thing, except you can do it to a specific location. So let's see here. You hit R2 on that one, and then it was this one here. Sorcerer imbues a soul to a fixed location or a fixed point, illuminating that area. So let's hit R2 there, and we're already facing over there, so that's probably where it's going to do it. Yeah. So you have to be facing the area where you want it. And like I said, I'm not sure how long it stays there, or even the one with us, but I think those are the two new things we learned. Let's go back one more time and look at the first one. There should be 2 in here, which is the first 2 spells we learned. Or no, it's just the 1. Okay, yeah, and that reveals the nearby corrupted objects for those, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so that's just the same one we already did before. But yeah, so these are the 2 new spells. Basically, we can put light on ourselves, or we can put light in a specific area. So in that cave, I could have probably cast this. Well, no, because we didn't bring the little burlap sacks with us. Which we have them now. I don't know if I should keep them on me. I mean, I want to be able to cast these spells whenever I can, so maybe I will keep them on me. I don't know. We'll hit R2 on that, R2 on that, R2 on that. Oh, no, that was our cooked meat. Give me back my cooked meat. You want the raw meat. Then we can cook up all this stuff. Oh, did I cook that flesh? It is still raw, so we still have the flesh. The problem is that it has timer on it. We can take that out. We can take out, I didn't mean to do that. We can take that flesh out. We can put the flesh on the table here. So that's 3 out of the 4 items we need for the new page. We just need the feathers, which I have no idea how to get. I'm assuming there's some kind of bird somewhere on the map. Well, I know there is. We might be able to get them from those bird witches that I was talking about before. I think they hit pretty hard. I don't think it'd be worth trying to get it from them. I think, in fact, I would probably die. Where do I put this other stuff, though? Oh, all of these are not new sorcerer pages. They're just, you can see there, one's instructions, that one's the map, an etched note, another map, more notes, and then all of these ones down here are what are they called? War paints. That in there. This was where I was throwing the armor. We'll go ahead and throw it in there for now. Oh wait, weapons. Throw the other truncheon in there. Oh, we have 3 extra truncheons. We can probably break down 2 of those. By the time I go through 2 of them, I should be able to craft those ones. And then we have our old one too. So let's do that. So I can show you guys how this dismantling bench works. You come over here to it. We're going to throw 2 of these truncheons in there. So 1, 2. You won't see it doing anything, but it just breaks down over time. We'll throw our old wooden truncheon in there. The old torch that we don't want to keep repairing. But yeah, you can see one of the truncheons already broke down. It gave us a little bit of iron and stuff there. It just does it over time. You don't need fuel or anything. You just throw it in there and just leave it. And it'll just break down over time. Stuff will start disappearing from up here, and it will redisperse into actual items down here. Put this back on our hotbar. Back over here. Oh, it's because I still have the staff equipped. Actually, is that why the light's still out? Unequip that. Yeah, I don't know how long these lights stay with you. I mean, so far it's not bad. I guess we can throw the gem in here with the other valuables, like the money and stuff. Then the extra rotten meat we can throw. So both of these tables use a rotten meat. Oh, that's why I needed the glass flask. So not so we can make potions. Maybe it was so we can make potions. I think I was looking at how to make the thing to reset. Oh, look, there's the blood that I needed. However, I don't think that's the same blood because the blood that we have is in a bottle. And I don't know how to get just regular blood that you can just slap on the table. But that's the thing there that I wanted to make. I think that's the one that, yeah, potion that resets your attribute points, your attribute points. So that's what I was trying to make. We can throw the metal in there. Have you keep going, sir. And there you go. Yeah, I'm not sure how long these lights are going to stick around, but evidently they're going to stick around for a while. But there you have it. That is where you can find some easy easy crystals early game. It is on H3. Let me zoom in here so you guys can see exactly where it's at. Oh, look, now you can see the little cave. That little dark spot right there, that is the cave. But here it is on H3, in case anyone is wondering. And then, like I said, we'll take a look and see about either going for brimstone, or I don't know what we're going to do next. Maybe we'll just build armor for everyone, or maybe I'll do that off screen. There is better armor that I probably want before doing anything here, though. I think there's like reptilian armor that gives you more stamina, but we need to find better reptilian armor, which I think I broke down all the reptile armor that I had, all the reptile stuff that I had. Yeah, see, there's these birds, shoe bills. But yeah, I don't have any. Oh wait, is that reptilian armor? No, that's feline fur. Shitting. Yeah, so I think I got rid of all the reptilian armor. What I did with it is, if you take, actually I'll show you right now. If you take the any of the armor, like hyena pelt that's in here, we'll take that. Come over here to, I think it's the bench first. You throw it in here, and you can see that the 105 hyena armor we have, if you look over here, you can turn it into 52 regular hide. So we'll go ahead and do that, and it'll start processing on its own, and we'll get more hide out of it. Here's bat skin. Where the hell did I get bat skin? We probably got that off of a normal person who just had it, because I haven't fought any bats. But yeah, there's reptilian armor in here, or not armor, there's reptilian fur right there. Reptile hide. Looks like I already processed all that I had. But yeah, we can go back, we can kill some crocodiles and stuff. I think that's reptile hide. If not, maybe we go kill those snakes we seen, that big snake or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Sorry for the long video. This game is kind of hard to do in short little spurts unless I cut it all to hell. But I want to show you guys the full trip in case I die, and for anyone who's new that actually does not know like the paths to take or how the game works or anything like that. So if you guys are expecting the video to be short and all cut up, that is not what my channel is about. I also do want to point out that my channel is not only Conan Exiles. I get hooked on all kinds of different games all the time. I was playing Abiotic Factor for a while. I did a whole bunch of videos on Cubic Odyssey. Those are both, well, I mean, they're all kind of survival games, but they're still different games in their own rights. And I want to point that out because a lot of people, they'll see my series of Conan Exiles going on. I might stop at episode 10. I'll come back to it, don't get me wrong. But I might stop at episode 10 for like a week, a month, probably longer. I don't know. And then eventually I'll come back to it and we'll continue where we left off. The only reason I'm doing a new one here is because there has been a lot of updates, and also the game reset my progress. But I think the game reset my progress only because the last time we played it, we were on PS4. Now I'm playing on, it's still a PS4 game, but now I am playing on the PS5, so I have no, like I didn't do the whole cloud memory thing and transfer it and all that stuff. But I did build in this area the last time, and we're just kind of starting from scratch here. All of this has been done in I want to say over the course of like 3, maybe 4 days. And we're on, I don't even know what episode, but it hasn't been that long. The game is not hard. It's real easy to do. Like I said, if you have PlayStation Extra, go in there and take a look at the games. There is a ton of games in there right now. Like I said, there is this one, first of all, obviously. There's the Five Nights at Freddy's, Help Wanted. The Stalker game is in there. For anyone who likes skate simulator games, Session is in there. The old PS4 Tomb Raider game is in there. Doom Eternal's in there. The Invincible special edition for Skyrim. Green Hell, Battlefield 2042, the 2K25 wrestling game, Cyberpunk. I'm just naming off a few of the popular ones for you guys. Outlast 2 is in there. What else? What else? Like I said, Abiotic Factor's in there. For any one of you guys like tennis, like I said, there's all kinds of games in here. There's one called AO Tennis. There's the Arcade Paradise game that's in there. There is the Atlas Fallen, Reign of Sand. That is actually a really good game. I do believe I own that. I have a couple of videos on it if you want to go and check those out. There's Back for Blood in there. There is Battlefield 5, it looks like, is in there. Battle Chasers, I don't even know what the hell that is. The old Bloodborne game from PlayStation is in there. Car Mechanic Simulator, maybe I'll do some of those, I don't know. Chernobyl Light Complete Edition, both the I was going to say both PS4 and PS5 version. They have 2 of them in there, but they both say PS5, so I'm not really sure. Chivalry 2, that is actually a really good fighting simulator game, kind of medieval style if you guys want that. Citizen Sleeper's in there. Like I said, Conan Exiles, Concrete Genie, Construction Simulator, Control, Crusader Kings, what is that, 3? Yep, Crusader Kings 3, Dead by Daylight is in there. Actually, that might not be in there. That's just telling me I have a free upgrade. That might be in there, though. I don't know. Death Stranding is in there, if you guys ever want to check that out and you were kind of a little worried about, how it might play or if you would even like it. Dredge is in there, which I hear that's a really good game. A lot of the Earth Defense Force games are in there. Looks like there's like 4 or 5 of them in there. Elite Dangerous is in there. Ember's in there. The new, was that FBC Firebreak? That game is in there. Truck Racing Championship is in there. It looks like the Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate is in there, and the regular remake. Five Nights at Freddy's, the VR version for Help Wanted is in there. Forspoken is in there. Frostpunk, Ghosts of Tsushima. Looks like there are 3 God of War games in there. 2 of them might be the same. Yeah, one's a PS4 and PS5 version. So there's 2 of those in there. Grand Theft Auto 3 is in there, the definitive edition. Hello Neighbors in there. Hogwarts Legacy is in there. Humankind. Infamous First Light. Killing Floor 2. Killzone Shadowfall. Knack. Lawn Mowing Simulator. A whole bunch of Lego games. It looks like Jurassic World, Avengers, Ninjago movie. I don't even know what the hell Ninjago is. The Hobbit, The Incredibles, Lego Worlds. This one I might actually try out with you guys. It's called Little Big Workshop. It looks like an automated type thing, like a simulator type thing. Maneater, the game with the shark, is in there. Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man Miles Morales are both in there. Mortal Kombat 1, like I said. Mortal Shell's in there, which I hear is a really good game. Neo's in there. Overcooked, Overpass. Prey. I don't know, there's just a whole bunch of games in there. Returnal, if you guys never tried it. The other game that's on my channel, Risk of Rain 2, I did some of those videos recently. That's in there. Keep in mind, all these games that I'm listing off, this is for the PlayStation Extra. I do believe they just did if they haven't done it, they're going to be doing a showcase. I don't know if they've actually done it or not. There was a showcase that they did, or they're going to do, which probably talks a lot about these games and why they're actually releasing them all. It could be a lot of reasons. I don't know. But keep in mind, the majority of those games are PlayStation Extra. I do believe some of those are on PlayStation Essentials. And then I believe if you had PlayStation Premium, you'll get even more than that. So just keep all that in mind, guys. But if you have PlayStation Plus, period, at least go in there. Look under, I believe it just says monthly games. Click on that and it'll show you all the ones. If it has the little PlayStation Plus symbol and it says included, that means that it is free for you to download. Or even if you don't want to download it, at least add it to your library, meaning you can download it as long as it stays in that Plus catalog. Then you can download it whenever, as long as you add it to your library. But basically, they stay in your library until you either stop playing or stop paying for your PlayStation Plus, or until you stop, or until they take it out. Because some of the games they actually do take out, but it takes a long time for them to rotate games out. Like you'll see them in there for like a year or two before they actually be like, okay, people had enough of this game. And then there's channels out there that will tell you, hey, games are leaving PlayStation Plus this month, blah, blah, blah. But there are games that leave monthly. So if you download one and you're really curious about it, download it. It's free. Play it for a bit and check it out. All right, so look at this. That light actually disappeared. We still have the one on us, which it doesn't seem like it's like burning up anything, or I don't know how long this thing lasts. It's honestly kind of annoying with how it's moving around and stuff. But yeah, that is going to be it for this one. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Leave comments down in the comments section, even if you're saying, hey, just checking in. For those of you who actually do that stuff, I appreciate it. Even if I don't actually like say anything back or anything like that, I want to let you know that I do appreciate it, because it does help with the algorithm, helps get my videos out. If you guys want to help me more, you can, not at all a requirement, but you can join the channel. It's 99 cents a month. You don't have to do it. If you want to just support the channel without doing any financial stuff, that's fine. Make sure you subscribe, like, leave a comment, and then if you would not mind, share the video. But if you want to go ahead and do that 99 cents a month, hit the little join button. Like after you hit subscribe, it'll turn into a join button. Hit that join button. Right now, though, I want to be very clear on this. If you join, there is no extra features for you. The only thing that's in there, and honestly, I'll be honest with you, it is not worth it. The only thing that's in there is if I go live, which I did not too long ago, but I don't know how often I'm going to be doing that, you can use certain emojis in my chat on YouTube. But that's it. That is the only thing. There's no member videos. There's no there's honestly no incentive other than those emojis. There's no member videos. There's no early access to my videos, nothing like that. And that is because I have it at the lowest setting, and I also don't want people missing out on the information that I give to everyone. So if you don't want to support it, that is perfectly fine. I do currently have 2 supporters. You can see them down in the description. Thank you to those guys. I do greatly appreciate it. It is awesome. I get like maybe 60 cents out of that 99 cents from both of you. So literally the $2 you guys are paying, one each, I get like 60 cents out of that per month. But it does help, believe it or not. I mean, it adds up over time. So it helps. Thank you for doing it. Also, I want to let you know you don't have to keep doing it. You don't have to explain if you need to unsubscribe or anything like that, or unjoin the channel. You never have to explain to me why you're doing it. Sometimes you can do it, sometimes you can't. I fully understand. I'm in a situation myself right now, so I get it. But I do want to say at least thank you for doing that. It does help out a lot. But everyone else, and those guys, everyone, period, doesn't matter. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Check out the PlayStation catalog, and have a good day. Bye-bye.